Hey everybody, it's me again, Paula V in full effect. Here I am in Houston in my house. Just letting you know where I'm from. I'm wearing my cousin's shirt, Electric Rock. Yeah, he passed away in 2011, 2000. Yeah, been like, yeah. So that's my cousin Paul representing. Anyway, yeah, I think yeah, anyway, so I just wanted to blog about some stuff that I went to Walmart today and it's crazy. Oh my god, let me turn my TV down because I want y'all just to hear me. Okay, there's some things that went on today at Walmart. I blogged it, but I don't think I could put it up on YouTube. First of all, we went for food, and me and my roommate, and yeah. Um, so it was a wrong choice to go to Walmart because one, there's always crazy people there. Two, they're loud kids. Three, it is back to school time. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's not bad at the Walmart I go to, but it's just because back to school and kids and all that. Anyway, quick. We're going through some schools because I'm going to be going back to school myself probably at the beginning of September. So I'm looking at what I should get because I still have some of my old pencils and stuff from last time I went. So just seeing what all I need, how much the prices are, and you know, whatever. Anyway, I seen two mothers. I think it was a sister and two sisters and a mother and a daughter. Anyway, the the kids were like fourth, third grade, probably fifth. I don't know. They're little. Anyway, the mothers. I don't know if that other girl was the mother. She looked kind of young, but who could tell? Anyway, so I'm gonna say mothers because I don't know what the other one was. We're going through the school zone, because there was a lot. Okay, there was a lot of traffic in the school area, school supply area and all that. And there was one traffic that we could have went through from the food aisle to the school aisle to where we needed to go. So yeah, we're going. I was going through there, and that I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't gonna blog it unless they gave me the okay, just to show you how stupid they are. But I didn't do it because no. Anyway, they're verbally arguing over a freaking backpack. One backpack, and it was a mesh pink backpack. Not my favorite color, but okay. Let me charge my laptop before it dies, and then I can talk to y'all. Ah! Good. Anyway, so yeah, they're like cussing each other out, and the kids were like, "No, that's mine. No, that's mine." And I mean, first of all, why are you gonna fight in front of your children? You know, you're showing them to be wrong when how they shouldn't act. You're the mother, you're the big sister, or whatever the heck you are. You're like a role model to them, so you should show them how to act, not the wrong way, but the right way. You know what I'm saying? And oh my God, these women! Oh my God, they're so. I hate to say this word, but stupid. It was a stupid thing. They're like arguing to the word. They're like, "And what? And what?" And all in the face and stuff. And I was just like, "Oh my God!" Somebody call management. But anyway, I mean, if I don't have kids, so I can't really talk, on that subject. But I could tell you what I would have done if I did have a kid, and I was in that situation. If I did have a kid, let's say it's a girl, and she wanted this stupid. I'm not a Pink fan, and I'm not talking about the artist. I'm talking about the color. Um, and she wanted girlies. I call them girlies because they're very, oh my god, this and that, but very feminine. I can't talk like that because my anyway, they're very feminine. Okay, so they like pink. So, you know, if my daughter liked pink and she saw that backpack, but the other girl wanted it or whatever, I mean, I'm not gonna fight over a backpack first of all, because first of all, I'm not gonna fight in front of my child. Second of all, I'm not gonna fight over a stupid backpack that I could probably buy at another Walmart or another Target or whatever else. And third of all, there's a zillion in back of you. Can't you just get another freaking color? I would have told my daughter, you better pick another color. And she's not gonna get one, we could go find somewhere else, a CVS or a Walgreens or another Walmart or another Target or something. That would have been it. Another thing that bothers me about kids, and I love kids, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of nephews and nieces now that they're grown, but they have their own kids. I love kids, don't get me wrong. But what really gets me mad is that what happened to manners? What happened to yes ma'am, no ma'am, no, yes sir, no sir, thank you, you're welcome, no thank you, and did that just fly out the window or something? And what's up with that? Let me calm down, Paula. Calm down. All I know is when I was growing up, I'm the baby out of 6, and the rest of them are. I have 5 brothers, and they're all older than me. My foster grandfather, my dad's foster father, raised us with my mother's parents. So that's my grandparents, my 2 grandfathers and my grandmother. And then my foster grandfather was in the Navy. Not only that, he was in the war. So he believed in a paddle. And then he was a teacher, and he, just to throw this out, blurt it out, he did teach Patrick Swayze and the wrestler The Undertaker and Patrick Swayze's brother. My grandpa was famous. But, I mean, my grandpa, he was very, 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 very demanding on manners and respect and stuff like that. And that's another thing. Where is the respect? Where is the manners? Where is, yes ma'am, no ma'am, this and that. What happened to that? I mean, I know it's hard raising children nowadays because I hear about it with my friends, my family, and so on, Okay, I understand that, but you could still teach them about manners. You could still teach them about politeness, opening a door for the lady, You could still teach them about, and I'm not saying this because I'm a female or a woman, but you could teach your son or grandson about, woman first, opening that door for the woman, come on, and I just don't get it now, Kids talk back to their parents, and the parents don't do nothing about it. There's some that do, and I give them props, but there's some that don't, and there's just some that let the children, just take a hold on it, and I could literally say this: if I had a child, and my child he could be 6 or 16, or whatever, and my kid is telling me, "Oh, you gonna buy this? Oh, believe me, I'm gonna beat your butt down." I'm sorry, if you think you're big and bad to where you think you're going to tell me I'm going to buy something for you, no, no, no. Let me tell you something. If you're 16, get a freaking job. My kid is going to learn manners, respect, and if it's a boy, he's going to be a southern gentleman. If it's a girl, she's going to be a southern female. You know, I wasn't raised like telling my grandma, shut up, stupid, or, who does that? Who allows that to happen? My grandma would have slapped me across the face if I even said something like that. And it's just crazy because nowadays kids talk to parents messed up, and it just, I'm like, just shut up, Paula. Just stay out of it. And it don't have nothing to do with you. Just stay out of it. And that's how I have to, be like, because if that's my kid, bam, right in his face. You want to talk to me all big and bad like you grown? Well, come on. And I think that's why I don't have kids, because I would whoop their butt. And I think another reason why they don't whip them, or I'm not saying to whip the crap out of your kid, or beat the living crap out of them, but you know what? Discipline them. You don't have to put your hands on them. Discipline them. Put them in the corner. It even worked when we were in school, because you know what? I got in the corner and I got books on where to hold my hands out. Let me show y'all real quick. Shoot. I had to hold my hands out, have 2 books on each hand. And sometimes 1 foot up while I'm holding the 2 books. So you know what? You could do that, because that ain't really hitting them. That's punishing them. You can put them in the corner, put them in timeout. If you're going to put them in timeout, take their TV away. Take their phone away. Take their Xbox or PlayStation or whatever the heck you want to call it away. Even the little bitty ones, the DS or whatever, take those away. Let them be in that room. Make them clean their room up. Make them clean the house up. Make them do their chores. Make them, mow the grass outside. Put it into use. Shoot. But my grandparents didn't play. When I was growing up, my grandpa, he just said 1 word, and that was it. But I'm just wondering what happened to respect and, being nice and, not talking back and not cussing. That's another thing. Cussing, a lot of kids do that. Oh my goodness. When I was growing up, and I'm talking about when I was little and older, I was older too. I couldn't say but when I was like 7 or 8 years old. And I'm not talking about like butt like your booty. I'm talking about butt like, I like that, but I couldn't say that because my brother. I'm telling you, I have 5 older brothers, and like 3 of them, I think, 3 or 4. I'm not sure. Excuse me. I was saying, yeah, but like, oh, you said a bad word. I'm gonna tell Grandpa. You tell Grandpa, you're out of there. But yeah, it was. I couldn't even say but. And if you even think about saying that the F word, my grandpa's gonna beat on you like white on rice. And that's why I think they're scared. I think I said it again, but I think they're scared, like the parents now, because nowadays, you say you're gonna whip your child, and like I said again, I'm not saying beat them or put your hands on them. I'm talking about, discipline them, take away their games, taking away their TV, taking what they like. Take away their games, take away their TVs, take away their DS or whatever the heck it is, and make them do work. Make them clean their room. Make them clean their restroom. Put chores up in there. I think nowadays parents are scared to like discipline them, because the children now are, and I'm not saying all children, but most of the children now, they're like, oh, I'm gonna call CPS, and there you go. If it was my grandparents, I think my grandma would have said, "Oh, really? Let me call them for you. They're doing me a favor." But my grandma never hit me. All she did was yell at me, and I'm talking about the loud Spanish speaking yelling. Like if y'all seen I Love Lucy, Ricky Ricardo yells at Lucy. That's my grandma with me. Just put a short woman with her hair up. Yeah, that's her. And when you go to the restroom, she'll still keep on. Shower, she'll keep on all day long. Maybe even in nights, and maybe the next day. But she won't stop. She won't stop. There was one time, seriously, I'm being honest. One time, she was yelling at me for something I don't even remember, and she was yelling, 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 yelling. And I was like, okay, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And I didn't think about what I said. I just said it, and she stopped for a minute. And go, is that it? Is that it? And then she started like, oh God, I just put more fuel to the fire, you know. So she kept on yelling at me, and I went to the restroom, and she was yelling at me. And do you hear me? Oh, she wanted to make sure you heard her. Oh yes, you hear me? Yes, Grandma. You know, so I look in the restroom and I look on top of the ceiling. I'm like, what the heck is that? There's a little like square where you can push it and it opens, goes to the attic. Like, I wonder if I could fit up there, you know? So I tried it. I tried it, and I went up in there, and I walked across the attic. In our house, it was a duplex, so there's a big space. Anyway, so there was a little window kind of thing, but it was like a half of a circle, and the round part was on the top, and the square, the flat part, it was on the bottom. And I'm like, I wonder if I could open this and go outside. And I was a tomboy. Fire Brothers, come on. Anyway, so I open it, and I'm sitting outside, and hours go by, and I'm just like chilling out, looking at the skylines, because where I lived at, it was close to downtown. Not real close, but close enough to see the skylines. And I was looking, and I was seeing people come in and out, and this and that. And I could hear my grandma still yelling. And I'm thinking, okay, probably she already notices I'm not in there, because I'm not saying, yes, Grandma, I can still hear you. Anyway, so long story short, my brother's coming home from visiting his girlfriend, and he looks up. He's like, what are you doing? I go, Grandma's yelling at me, so I had to get some air. He goes, get down here, and she goes, that girl don't answer me. My grandma comes out the house, and she goes, that girl don't answer me. I'm like, no, don't say nothing. He goes, where's she at? In the restroom. And my grandma's mad because I don't answer her. So he's like, stay right there. He's telling me, stay right there. He goes, well, let's go look for her. So he goes in the house, and he's like, I don't know what to tell you, because there's only one door in. No, it's two doors, but one door is blocked, so you couldn't get out from that side. So he goes, come on, it's okay, come on now. So I went on the roof, and I went on the tree. And from the tree, I went on the ground, and then I went inside. And she's, how the hell did you get over here? I'm like, I know magic, Grandma. I gave no magic. How'd you do? She's all mad, but she laughed. So that kind of got it out, and I unlocked the door because I had to go back the way I came in. So yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all, and I'm not against kids, so don't think that. But there is things that we need to bring back to civilization, manners, being nice, all that good stuff. But just wanted to, ask, what happened? What happened? Well, this is Paula V, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Other than that, that's it. Over and out. Love you, loves. Love you, loves. Love yourself. See ya. Bye.